Epstein's private island, unveiling the dark secrets. Epstein's Palm Beach house is just one of the locations where many of his alleged victims say they were abused.
Epstein's arrest last week has put the spotlight on a private Caribbean island he owns, one that some have dubbed the Island of Sin.
Palm trees sway in the breeze, casting dappled shadows over a seemingly island paradise, yet beneath the turquoise waters and sunken shores, a monstrous truth lies buried, the horrifying secrets of Jeffrey Epstein's private playground. Let's delve into the FBI's terrifying discovery on Epstein's Island, which changes everything within a revelation so disturbing it promises to rewrite the narrative of Epstein's crimes and send shockwaves through the highest echelons of power. The FBI storming of Jeffrey Epstein's private island, known as Little St. James, was a daring raid conducted by federal agents that sent shockwaves through the world. Join us as we uncover the astonishing details of this investigation, exploring the mysterious circumstances surrounding Epstein's death and the ongoing search for justice. It was a sunny morning on Little St. James. The tranquil waters and the scenery gave no hint of the dark secrets that lay hidden within its shores. But on that fateful day, everything was about to change. The FBI, determined to uncover the truth, descended upon the island. Epstein's alleged crimes unveiled. The events leading up to the FBI raid had been years in the making. Epstein, a wealthy financier with powerful connections, had long been rumored to be involved in a sinister web of sex trafficking. His arrest on July 6, 2019, marked a turning point, revealing the full extent of his alleged crimes. As the sun beat down on Little St. James, the FBI raid on Jeffrey Epstein's private island unfolded. Agents armed with a search warrant combed through Epstein's sprawling estate, searching for evidence that would shed light on the alleged trafficking ring that had operated within its confines. The discoveries made during the raid would send shockwaves throughout the world, exposing the dark underbelly of Epstein's private paradise. Explosive events surrounding the raid. Kelly Quinn, owner of Salty Dog Day Sales, found herself caught in the middle of the chaos, stating, "We were just trying to look at pretty fish and swim with the turtles, and here we are in the middle of an FBI raid." The agents left no stone unturned, examining every inch of the island to gather evidence crucial to building their case. As the dust settled, the aftermath of the raid brought about a wave of legal proceedings, public outrage, and an ongoing fight for justice. The evidence gathered during the raid became the cornerstone of the legal case against Epstein and his alleged co-conspirators. Epstein's evil recruitment tactics exposed. In this section, we delve into the sinister recruitment tactics employed by Jeffrey Epstein. The recently unsealed documents shed light on how young girls were lured into Epstein's Florida home, exposing manipulation, exploitation, and the involvement of powerful individuals in his alleged sex trafficking network. Epstein's private island, known as Little St. James, was a secluded paradise that masked a sinister reality. It served as a playground for the rich and powerful, where unspeakable acts allegedly took place. Survivors, including Virginia Roberts J., bravely shared their testimonies, accusing influential figures like Prince Andrew, Donald Trump, and Bill Clinton.
Virginia Roberts has made allegations against you. She described dancing with you.
No, there's a slight problem with the sweating because I have a.
Any comments on the alleged allegation of your connection with Jeffrey Epstein? No.
Well, I knew him like everybody in Palm Beach knew him. I mean, people in Palm Beach knew him. He was a fixture in Palm Beach. I had a falling out with him a long time ago. I don't think I've spoken to him for 15 years. I wasn't a fan. I was not, a long time ago. I'd say maybe 15 years. I was not a fan of his. That I can tell you. I was not a fan of his.
fight for justice continues. Despite Epstein's death, the fight for justice continued. Survivors like Virginia Roberts J pushed for accountability, shedding light on the extent of Epstein's network. The hashtag #MeToo movement played a significant role in empowering survivors and exposing the prevalence of sexual abuse and exploitation. Ghislaine Maxwell's conviction. In 2022, Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's confidant and alleged accomplice, faced her own day in court. Convicted of federal sex trafficking charges, she was sentenced to 20 years behind bars. The unsealed documents released as part of a lawsuit filed by Virginia Roberts J exposed over 150 individuals connected to Epstein's operation. Unsealed catalogue of celebrities. The explosive court documents revealed the names of high-profile individuals associated with Epstein, including former US presidents, British royalty, and renowned celebrities. Prince Andrew, Donald Trump, and Bill Clinton were mentioned, raising questions about their associations with Epstein. Allegations against Sarah Kellen and Jean-Luc Brunel. The unsealed court documents also shed light on the alleged involvement of Epstein's former assistant, Sarah Kellen, and French modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel. While not criminally charged, their roles in facilitating Epstein's exploitation raise questions about their accountability. Focus on the victims. As we explore the unsealed catalogue of celebrities, it is crucial to remember the victims who bravely came forward to share their stories. Their testimonies have brought attention to the dark underbelly of Epstein's world and the alleged enablers who allowed his heinous acts to persist.
I feel like, it was a big game for him, and we were the pieces of his game.
The women all have familiar stories of grooming, promises, and then sexual assault.
I can relate to pretty much every person sitting here next to me.
Pursuit of justice continues. The unsealed court documents have thrust high-profile figures back into the spotlight, reigniting public interest and raising questions about their associations with Epstein. The legal battles and investigations surrounding Epstein's alleged crimes continue, emphasizing the importance of pursuing justice for the victims and exposing those involved in his dark network.